Today, we're exploring something scientifically fascinating, the mystery behind Paul's naturally grey eyes. What makes his story unusual is that both of his parents have brown eyes. Yet both Paul and his brother were born with striking grey eyes. At first glance, that may seem impossible. But once you begin exploring genetics, ancestry, and hidden family traits, the story becomes far more interesting. On Paul's father's side, there is already evidence of lighter eye genes running through the family. His father had a brother with grey eyes, suggesting these rare traits had quietly existed in the bloodline for generations. Paul's paternal grandfather's line came from Scotland. Scotland has long been associated with lighter eye colours, especially blue, green, and steel grey eyes. Across Scotland, Ireland, Scandinavia, and Northern Europe, these eye colours have existed for thousands of years. But the story does not end there. Paul's paternal grandmother's father came from Portugal. While Portugal is often associated with darker eye colours, lighter eyes absolutely exist there too, shaped by ancient Celtic tribes, Visigothic migrations, Atlantic European ancestry, and centuries of genetic mixing. Then on his mother's side, the ancestry becomes even more layered. His mother's paternal grandfather came from Lancashire in England, carrying English, Irish, and Eastern European ancestry. Eastern Europe is another region historically connected to grey and blue eyes. Meanwhile, his mother's maternal grandmother was born in Lisbon, Portugal. Together, these ancestral lines created a truly mixed genetic background. Paul's dominant ancestry is European, which includes Southern, Northern, Eastern, Scandinavian, also Ashkenazi Jewish. Followed by West African Caribbean, South Asian, North African, Native American, with traces of other ancestries as well. And this is where science becomes fascinating. Eye color is not controlled by a single gene. In reality, multiple genes interact together, especially genes such as OCA2 and HERC2 influencing melanin levels, iris structure, and the way light scatters through the eye. Grey eyes are particularly rare and unique. They often contain very low levels of pigment combined with a special type of light scattering that creates silver, smoky, or storm grey tones. Depending on the lighting, grey eyes can sometimes appear blue, silver, or even slightly green. Many people with genuine grey eyes notice that their eye color seems to shift with the weather, clothing, or surrounding environment. In Paul's case, these lighter eye genes likely traveled silently through generations before finally reappearing through the right genetic combination. And perhaps that is one of the most fascinating things about ancestry itself. Inside every family line, ancient traits continue traveling through time. Some remain hidden for centuries. Others suddenly return, carrying echoes of forgotten migrations, distant lands, and ancestral histories. So when Paul looks into the mirror and sees grey eyes staring back at him, he is not simply seeing eye color. He is seeing fragments of Scotland, Portugal, England, Ireland, and Eastern Europe, and many other parts of the world woven together across generations of human history. This has been a story from Paul Elms Bacardi. Thank you for listening.